Hey, Jules Buzz Bacon, and as always, welcome to my channel. And for those of you who are new, I know you can benefit. Welcome to my curly girl hair. No product, a little bit of rain. I'll give it that. But yeah, that vegan curly girl hair, right? All right, this is day 14 of our self-care challenge. If you're just joining us, you're right on time. Go ahead and go back and look at other videos, or don't. Just do today and move forward, right? I mean, it's just such a good idea to be in the present. So, day 14, well, let's go to day 13 because I'm always one day ahead. So, today was day 13, and I absolutely failed the objective. It was to unplug, it was to literally unplug. I was more plugged in than ever today for so many reasons. So, yeah, another day. I'll try it another day. All of these are just cool ideas that you can implement. Number 14, replace your coffee or energy drink. Is that your story? Are you still doing coffee? Do you dare to do an energy drink? Praise God, I've been off caffeine for so long. But it was a bear. It was really difficult and painful. Anyway, day 14 is replace your coffee or energy drink with green tea. Green tea only has like 30 milligrams of caffeine, whereas coffee can have like 160 milligrams. Energy drinks are off the chart and artificial, right? At least coffee is a natural bean. So yeah, you could do green tea if you need that tiny bit of caffeine. I don't even do green tea. I only do herb tea, but it's lovely. So it says if you find yourself choosing highly concentrated sources of caffeine, like coffee or energy drinks, try replacing them with green tea. Green tea is growing in popularity due to its many health benefits, and drinking green tea may help prevent cardiovascular disease and lower the risk of developing other chronic diseases. Now, it is natural. The caffeine in green tea is natural, unlike so many other things. So this is actually from Harvard. A benefit of drinking green tea. I am not going to get into like a whole thing. I don't know if it's a whole article or not. But it says drinking coffee, which people love, and I wasn't going to go there, but it says drinking coffee or green tea is associated with many health benefits, and they just mean black coffee. It's like so many things. Coffee in itself isn't evil. It's all the stuff. It's the sugar, it's the cream, it's all the things that people love to add to it, right? And that is just so often the case. If we really just stayed with the most basic component, it probably would not be detrimental. But so few people do. Hence the success of places like Starbucks, right? So it says has many health benefits such as better cardiovascular health, lower inflammation levels, and a reduced risk of developing chronic diseases. Now, a study published online on October 20th, 2020, suggests tea and coffee consumption are also linked to a reduced risk for early death among people with diabetes. I got nothing. I do not recommend it. Researchers evaluated the health and self-reported lifestyle habits, including diet, of about 5,000 people in Japan over 5 years. It's a pretty significant study to follow them for 5 years. Compared with people who didn't drink any coffee or green tea, people who drank the most had much lower risks of premature death from any cause. About 40% lower for people who drink either 2 cups of coffee or 4 cups of tea per day, and is 63% lower for people who drank both 4 cups of tea plus 2 cups of coffee per day. The study's only observational, like not scientific per se, just observational, and doesn't prove that the drinks keep people alive longer. But we know coffee and tea contain powerful plant compounds with anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that are good for health. Yeah, I mean, it is from Harvard Health, but who knows? It could be sponsored. I have no idea. Green tea, sure. There's barely any caffeine, tons of healthy properties, rock and roll. Coffee, if you can handle it, and black. Good luck with that. I'm so blessed. I've had so many temptations in my life. Coffee was never one of them. All right. So, yeah, that's the story, people. For tomorrow, it is to replace your coffee or energy drink. And I get that. You know, so often when they say what was successful about the program, it wasn't what people were necessarily doing, like the coffee or the tea, but it was all the things they weren't doing, you know, all the other added components that they weren't doing. So you really have to look at the whole big picture and be honest with yourself on whether or not you can really afford to go there. I choose not to. All right, my friends, like if you like, join us if you haven't, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below how I may support you. And until we talk again, best of all, know that you're blessed.